Visit ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more.
Hey, what is going on, Poké fans? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In this video, we'll be looking at a rogue deck for the standard format featuring Ariados from the Celestial Storm. When I saw this card, I told myself, yes, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build it to be, competitive and playable, as a rogue deck without Tapu Lele. So this is definitely a decent deck that can be used for the new players. Ariados with reactive poison that can hit for 20 plus 50 more for each special condition affecting our opponent active Pokemon. Theoretically, with Salazzle, we can add burn poison, so that can be 100, or we can even also add EvoShock for 150. Plus 20 more, it's going to be 170. If we also count the number of burn, we can go up to 190. And if we have Seviper on the bench, that damage can be increased with the poison to 210. If we can hit for 210, we can one-hit knock, for example, Zoroark, and that's just insane. But if we can't, we can still just paralyze our opponent so he cannot move. And yeah, that's pretty much the deck strategy. Play as many as special conditions as you can and use as many as you can have reactive poisons. 22 Pokemons, 32 trainer cards, and 6 energies. I'm gonna explain Rainbow Energies very soon. So, starting with the Dunsparce Strike and Run, decent card for the setup at the turn 1. Oranguru for the draw support, 3 copies of Salandit and 3 copies of Salazzle for that hot poison. In addition to that, I'm running 4 Spinarak and 4 Ariados as a main attacker, 2 Pikachus and 2 Raichus with EvoShock. In addition to them, also 2 tech cards. The first one is Wish Up on a Star Jirachi, which can be game-changing card, especially if we pull it from the last 3 prize cards, and if we knock out our opponent GX, we can simply win the game, and also Seviper for extra poison damage. Okay, so let's start explain Rainbow Energies. Since Ariados can attack for just 10, if we already have Ariados in play, but if we don't have chance to scoop our Salazzle, for example, we can attach Rainbow Energy and then use advantage of Acerola to scoop him out without flipping a coin and flipping heads on the Super Scoop Up. That can especially be a good tech and good way to move those Salazzles and Raichus into our hand, so we can just replay them back onto the bench for extra ability. And that's the reason why I'm also running 4 copies of Super Scoop Ups as well. In addition to that, I'm also running Energy Recycle System, which can help me to grab that energy from my discard pile back into my hand, or maybe just to reshuffle those energies. They needs to be, unfortunately, basic energies into my deck as well. So while I'm recording that, I'm just watching into the spider basically moving on right here in front of my screen. I definitely need to capture that and post onto my Facebook page. You guys wouldn't believe me in that. Anyways, that's just insane. Speaking about Ariados and poison spider, the spider just came up from nowhere onto my keyboard. That's just insane. Anyways, 4 Nazballs for the setup, as well as 4 copies of Ultra Balls. In addition to that, I'm also running 2 Rescue Stretchers from supporter cards, 2 Acerola, as I mentioned it earlier, and 10 Draw supporters, 4 Copycats, 4 Cynthias, 4 Guzmas, and 2 Lillies. And in addition to those supporter draw cards, I'm running 4 Rainbow Energies, they look gorgeous, and 2 regular grass energies as well. And that's the deck list. Basically pretty easy strategy to play. It might be a little bit complicated if you're new to the game, but deck has a lot of potential. Let's do some game tests so you can actually see it in action. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Let me also know in the comments below what you think about it. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go to the battle. Alright, so since I won the coin flip, I will try to start first. Hopefully opening hand is gonna be good. It's not something special, it's a decent opening hand with double nest balls, so hoping for that Oranguru play, and it looks like how my opponent does not have basic Pokemon available in opening hand, and I might be playing against some sort of water deck. It might be Lapras GX, it might be Greninja, or even versed Glaceon. So if it's a Glaceon, well, Glaceon can just shut down, you know, abilities on GX Pokemon, so that's not bad. Oh, a level 9 plus 3 Nest Balls. Okay, that's like a bridge turn 1. Guess I'm gonna grab myself a couple Spinarks on the bench, you know, and one Salandit. So it looks like that's gonna be it. Nothing really special happened. I could have knocked against my opponent if I decided to grab myself Seviper on the bench. Just decided to avoid that for now, you know. There's double Chorus energy, so he might just, yeah, probably he's not gonna be that crazy to use that Icy Snow. He probably wants just to use Beacon. Aqua Patch. Okay, I don't know why Palkia is also in this build. There's a Ultra Ball. I might even see Macargo, who knows? Just because there's a Sandshrew as well. Okay, Ultra Ball for another Vulpix. Next turn could potentially be good with that Beacon, you know. Could be for a little Ninetales. Maybe also for another Alola Ninetales, or maybe for Tapu Lele, for example. Okay, Ninetales and another Palkia. Nothing special on that Palkia, so I'm kind of confused to see that play on my opponent's side of the field. Okay, and what we're gonna do here? We're gonna use Spider Trap for my opponent Palkia on the bench. If he flip tails in the coin flip, that means that he's affected with 2 special conditions, meaning only one thing: I can use my reactive poison for 120. And in addition to that, I can also burn my opponent as well. Oh no, there's an Enhanced Hammer play. Okay, downside of the Rainbow Energy, but the only reason why I'm playing Rainbow Energy is just to have that advantage of it's a raw lane play. So he took 10 more and he managed to wakes up. I'm not even sure if it's worth to active my Salazzle. As it looks right now, I think I'm gonna play some sort of Guzma action here, and I will try to burn and also poison that Vulpix, so I might get lucky knocking him out next turn, especially if he flip tails on the burn. Then he's gonna be knocked out for sure if he cannot evolve, but at least he have option to use Beacon. So he also have option to retreat and swing for 40 with that Palkia. Well played, very nice move. So he can also accelerate 2 energies on another Palkia on the bench as well if he wants. And of course I can use my Axe Roll and scoop my Spinarak from play. Yeah, Copycat for 1 makes 0 sense. So we are not gonna try to play Copycat, at least not for now. Not in a good time. That Copycat play thought. My experience told me that I should just wait a little bit more, because this deck cannot swing hard. Potentially, okay, there's Aqua Turbo number 2. Well, I guess I don't have nothing to lose than try to play Copycat for 1, but it just makes no sense, you know. It really makes no sense. So Rainbow Energy is a top deck. If I attach Rainbow Energy to my Spinarak, I'm gonna be knocked out, so it definitely makes 0 sense to do that, as well as to play Copycat. So I'm just hoping to see maybe Sycamore from my opponent's side of the field, so I can use that Copycat. I still don't know why. I just cannot imagine who would play Copycat. But I can't also imagine my opponent top decking that Sycamore because he already discarded 2 of them. Oh, it's gonna be so difficult to see that top deck. Okay, that Ariados is very close to being knocked out as well. At least right now, Copycat for 2 sounds like a much better idea than Copycat for 1. Really, it does. Okay, Ultra Ball and Guzma. So, give me that Vulpix. I might get lucky. Don't flip hands on the coin flip. Oh, that's a good thing. And what we can do for next turn? Pretty much nothing. Ultra Ball is waste of time. Maybe I can Guzma. So that's gonna be 1 knockout at least. Damn it, another Rainbow of Energy. I think I should probably just retreat. And let my opponent knocks my Salazzle out. Give me the Oranguru, come on. Oh, yes! Finally something useful. Finally something useful. This can completely turn the game into my favor, especially if I manage to pull that. Okay, Pure Hurricane. I'm losing my Ariados from the bench. That's a very bad thing. But at least I have my Oranguru available. I just need Raichu. I can get Raichu, but I also need Ariados. So... Grass Energy is a top deck. We are moving on with the Ultra Ball. And... actually, I have much greater chance to pull that Ariados or Rescue Stretcher instead of the Raichu. So I'm not gonna take a risk. Instruct. Okay, I pulled both of them. That's insane. Copycat. Okay, 4 cards. There's a Rescue Stretcher, meaning only one thing. I'm gonna definitely put Pokemon from the bench, from my discard pile onto my bench. There's gonna be another attacker, obviously. And more than that, I'm gonna go with that Ultra Ball as well, so I can have another backup solution for the next turn, which is gonna be that Salandit as well. Alright, and that's gonna be Reactive Poison for 140. And that Palkia is very close to be knocked out. So, can my opponent somehow respond? I don't know, but I'm gonna find that out very soon. There's another Vulpix for his bench. And a double Colress Energy as well. And Cynthia, meaning that he's not gonna be able to retreat this turn, meaning also one thing, Reactive Poison will just knock his Palkia out, but before that I'm gonna need also energy. Oh, this hurts my eyes. I already have 4 energies in my discard pile, meaning only one thing. I have just 2 more energy cards left. Oh, what a nice top deck. Oh, and I just click on the Instruct. Okay, luckily I managed to pull that Copycat as well. What a drama. What a drama, seriously. Rescue Stretcher, this time I'm going to reshuffle back 3 Pokemons, and it's gonna be Spinarak, Ariados and Salandit as well. back to my deck. Ariados can do the job, definitely. That's the knockout, that's 2 more prize cards for me. There's a Cynthia and Copycat as well. Okay, so we're both equal with the prize cards, and I can hit for heavy numbers with my Ariados on the bench. I'm just gonna need energy, or at least energy recycle system, so I can grab myself that grass energy back into my hand. He decided to take advantage, knocking me out with that Ninetales. That's also smart play as well. I do have Guzma, but I need strong top deck, and I just don't believe that strong top deck is gonna happen. I just don't believe in that. Aurora Beam, obviously, for the knockout. He have 150, 120, 140, 150 should be enough. Oh, what a nice top deck once again. If I only knew that I'm gonna top deck this card, I would probably go with Salandit in the active position. Copycat for sure. I don't want to waste Cynthia. Okay, another Salandit, and that's gonna be reactive poison for knockout. 120, he's gonna take 10 from poison and 20 from burn, so that's gonna be 150. And I'm going down to 2 prize cards, but the big prop. Oh, Jirachi! Yes! Yes, 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 I'm down to only 1 prize. Another Salandit. Okay, okay. Oh, what an. Oh, I wished. Oh my goodness, if that was only a Guzma play for that Palkia. What a nice game that would be. What a nice game that would be. And right now he can't even knocks my Ariados out, meaning only one thing. For the next turn I'm gonna need. There's an Aqua Turbo. That might be a GG. That might be a GG. I'm just gonna say well played for now to my opponent. Oh, that's a roll play. Whew. This is a very tough game. Still is everything possible. I only need 1 card. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. What the heck just happened? Wow, that's amazing. Still I can just spider trap his Sentry on the bench and hope for the best. Hidden wakes up. Hidden wakes up. Oh my goodness. That was I don't know what to say about it. That Jirachi play completely switched the game into my favor, you know. There's nothing that my opponent can do to draw 2 prize cards, technically, you know. He decided to go for Oranguru. Okay, meaning only one thing. Still I'm gonna need strong top deck, so I can potentially Guzma for the win. Super Scoop Up might be the game. And it is. Okay, that's amazing. That was very nice play. That was very nice game. That Jirachi thought, I mean, I don't know what to say about it. That Jirachi actually brings smile to my face. It was such a nice move. When I saw that Jirachi, first thing when I saw that Oranguru from the prize cards, I was like, well, that's okay. I can definitely come back in this game. I can definitely win in this game. And then when I managed to drop that Jirachi, that was just insane, because even without knocking my opponent Palkia out, I could just win the game. But what a nice game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Let's just quickly see the deck list that my opponent used in this match. Okay, so plenty of different cards. Yeah, very interesting deck list. Not too many. Oh, only one Nest Ball and 2 Ultra Balls. Yeah, I mean, and also 1 Brooklet Heal. I mean, to be honest, I didn't play against top competitive deck, but still this is a rogue deck, and it was definitely a pleasure to play with it. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time, so have a nice day and goodbye.